Jack Malone grew up on the rough edges of the city, where dreams were scarce and desperation was abundant. From a young age, he learned that the world wasn't fair, and if you wanted something, you had to take it. As he got older, his ambitions grew bolder, and the allure of fast money led him down a dangerous path. His first bank robbery was sloppy, driven more by desperation than planning, but it worked. The thrill of it consumed him, and the stack of cash in his hands felt like proof that he had finally beaten the odds. Over the years, Jack became infamous, his name whispered in fear and admiration. He was smart, calculating, and always a step ahead of the authorities. He invested his money building a hidden empire that stretched across cities. To the outside world, he was just another wealthy businessman, living in luxury and enjoying the fruits of his labor. But behind the suits and polished shoes was a man who thrived on risk, each heist more daring than the last. He had everything he ever wanted, except peace. But every story of fortune built on chaos must eventually reckon with its consequences. Jack's luck ran out on a cold November morning. An informant, desperate to save himself, tipped off the authorities. The raid was swift and brutal, his empire crumbling before his eyes. Jack fought just as he always did, but this time there was no escape. The trial was swift, the evidence overwhelming. When the judge handed down the life sentence, the courtroom fell silent, as if mourning the fall of a king who had ruled his own twisted kingdom. Now Jack sits in a gray cell, the walls closing in on him with every passing day. His name is no longer whispered with awe, just forgotten with time. He thinks often of the life he built and lost, the money he can no longer spend, and the freedom that slipped through his fingers. For all his wealth and power, the only thing he owns now is regret.